Hello and welcome to Nativa Intuition. I'm your hostess Nativa here, and this is going to be a collective reading. Okay, so quick disclaimer: please only take what resonates with you, and leave the rest for someone else to pick up. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. We're gonna start with a quick ancestor message for you. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what is the message? The eternal flame of love. Ooh. Their love is eternal. It warms and protects you even in the darkest times. Feel the unconditional love of your ancestors. It shields, nurtures, and lights your journey. Okay, so feel loved. Know that you are loved and cared for. Know that you are not alone. And know that the love for you burns very, very bright. Okay? All right. And we also have the harvest of blessing. The seeds of your ancestors bear fruit. Receive their blessings with gratitude. Your ancestors' hard work enriches your life today. Honor them with gratitude and share the abundance. Yeah, so your ancestors want you to be grateful. Okay. Grateful that they did the work that they did before they passed, okay, because that's what put you where you are now. All right, they want you to see that, they want you to recognize that, and they want you to know that they love you so much, and they're very grateful and happy that you are where you're at, and they want you to see that. Okay, they want you to honor them and be grateful. Okay, so thank you, ancestors. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's just start with like a couple of signs here. Okay. Really quick. Alright, I kind of want to see if I can do it this way here. Let's see. Okay. So we do have a Sag here. Okay, we have Pisces. Alright, we have Gemini. And we have Pisces again. Okay. So I feel like you're very ambitious. I feel like, what is that, Neptune? Alright, so the spirit of water is heavy in your energy with some air and fire here. There's passion, there's creativity, there's emotional balance. Okay, and if not, it's needed. There is a feeling of needing to understand where others come from, and also to understand your dreams, what they're trying to tell you. Okay, what your gut is also trying to tell you. Try to listen to your body more. Okay, don't give up on yourself. Be ambitious, be brave. Okay, all right, so let's start with the what is called energy oracle cards. Energy oracle cards here. All right, let's see, what is the message for the collective today, Holy Spirit? What is the message for the collective today? Okay, we have second chakra archangel Ariel. Maybe 7 is significant because I said that by accident. There's a need for creativity and intimacy, or this is what's coming towards you. We have yin yang. All right, so there is a deep love here coming out in this reading. Okay. And yeah, it looks like spirit is helping you with that, with door to spirit, or this love or intimacy that you might have with someone, this close bond, close knit bond, is helping you to excel spiritually, okay, to heal. Adjacent possibilities, attachment. Okay. There's definitely a need for you to unattach from the outcome of things. Okay. There are many possibilities. There are many doors to walk through. We have financial constraints, and we also have broken heart. So I feel like there's a little bit of a worry here. There's a little bit of a worry. Um, okay, so, all right. Yesterday, I watched it for the first time, the Demon Hunters movie. It's animated, okay? It's really cute, and they sing a lot, but the songs are actually good. So here's the story. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm just going to give you a general idea of it. So there is this demon king, right, who's trying to take all the souls from the surface of the earth. And so he sends out these four demon boys that they go undercover as like K-pop stars, okay? And they transform into these handsome young men, right? And this one particular demon, the main demon, he is very good at singing. What he does with his singing, with his gift that was given to him, was it manipulates people, or it puts them under a spell. It puts people under a spell to the point where they're literally idolizing him and giving him their souls, basically. And without their acknowledgement, they become like zombies, right? So the deal is that he goes up there, he does this for the Demon King, and the Demon King frees him, okay? But the Demon King doesn't plan on actually freeing him, all right? Because he wants him to continuously feed him more souls, right? So, but there are these demon hunters on the earth, which are three girls who are also singers, but they're very angelic, okay? They give me very earth angel vibes, all right? And if you hear them sing, oh, it's beautiful, okay? So these three girls are like best friends, all right? And I feel like that's how a friendship should be, okay? When you watch this, like, remember that, like, wow, like these people are like really good friends. But and in friendships, like, there's ups and downs, right? But when you really care about a friend, like, you don't give up on them, and that's the truth. But anyway, unless they really did you dirty, like, it's some like anyway, to the point. The point is that they hunt demons, okay, on the side. They perform and then they hunt demons on the side. Um, so, but the one girl is actually part demon. Something about like when she was born, I guess, or her mom or something like that. I didn't see all of the parts, but she's part demon, but she doesn't tell them. She keeps them a secret. She keeps it a secret from her friends that she's part demon, right? So, they find out about these new K-pop men, these boys coming out, and they realize, oh, they're demons. We have to kill them, okay? But she ends up falling for a certain situation, all right? So anyway, the point is, the point is, the Demon King has a way of getting to people's heads, right? Especially the demons. The demons can easily hear the Demon King from the bottom, right? And what he does is he puts fears and doubts into people's heads, okay? And when the Demon King does that, it literally has, just like when the guy sings and the people give him the soul and they're under a spell, it's the same thing with the king demon, all right? Except he turns you into like, it's a way of him controlling the demons, and it's a way of him also obtaining a soul. But he can't do it alone. That's why he needs the demons, okay? To have them like kind of like consensualize it, all right? If you understand, like if you're listening to the song, it's like that's kind of like a way of you consensualizing, like, oh, okay, I like this song, which is you kind of saying like, all right, I'm giving my soul away. Like, so it's kind of like crazy, and it's just nuts. But the point is, like, don't listen to those fears and doubts, okay? because it can change you. It can make you give up on yourself, okay? Because then the Demon King, like I said, he made the one demon boy think that he was going to be free, right? And that gave him hope. But the part demon girl actually gave him more hope, and that's what the Demon King was afraid of. So he was saying more things to have him afraid, okay, of even going further into this. Like, no, don't believe that. Like, oh, you actually thought that you were a good person. Like, it's like some stuff like that, right? So I feel like this is very relevant, okay? And I'm sorry if I've been talking, it's been 10 minutes about it for so long, but I'm just saying, don't listen to those fears and doubts in your head. And don't let nobody manipulate you into think that you're not good enough. Or, don't listen to these jerks out here that want to make you feel like you're not doing enough, or, you're not good enough, or you're not going to be able to do that. Or especially in love, like that's definitely someone hating, especially if they know that you have feelings for a certain person. They want you to doubt yourself. So yeah, don't believe that. No, because they're jealous, okay? And they're falling for their own issues, all right? They're falling for the Demon King, all right? So if you know what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of like that. So we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel, adjacent possibilities and financial constraints. It's like, don't worry too much about the outcome. Don't worry too much, like, oh, what if, the what ifs, like, what if this doesn't work out and I'm financially constrained and I can't make enough money, or blah blah blah. All right, I feel like you have more hope and faith, okay? The more hope and faith you have, the better the situation becomes. That's what I believe. We have appreciation, yeah, and the more you are grateful and appreciate where you're at as well, is going to help you, okay? You're going to be gaining your flowers here, all right? And I also see that you will appreciate what you've gone through regarding love as well, with broken heart here. It's going to help you to have a more appreciation, all right, of where you're at. Like maybe you you thought you could never overcome a situation. Wow, these cards really want to come out. We have thinking man. Maybe you thought that, yeah, thoughts, all right, angel of balance. Maybe you thought that something was not going to work out, okay? But then, like, you gain some sort of hope here, all right? And it's like, well, maybe this was for the better. Maybe there's a reason behind this. Maybe this had to happen in order for something better to come along, or maybe a better opportunity. Maybe it's something that you really don't want to let go of as well, or a person. And maybe you're thinking like, well, I gotta let them go, but maybe this is your person, and you're going to meet under circumstances that are very miraculous again, and you're gonna be like, wow, I never thought I'd see you again, old friend. Or wow, I never thought I'd see, it's just something like that. Like, because yeah, no matter what, there is going to be balance here. If there was any injustice done as well when it comes to your love life, that's going to be balanced out, and you're going to get what you deserve here, all right? Which is love, which is hope, which is faith, okay? You're getting help from Archangel Michael here as well. Yeah. The universe is finding a way to balance this out for you, because they see that you're in your thoughts. They see that you keep looking at something and you're not sure exactly what to do about it. And whatever it is that you're looking at, it looks pretty valuable, because he's holding crystals. So it looks very valuable here. Okay. I also see that there could be some oh wow. Telepathy with the feathers on his head here, because feathers are they have a certain frequency to them. So we have contract that fell on top of thinking man, and then we have deceit here. Okay. You may feel like you have to fulfill something, fulfill your end of a bargain. Be careful because something could be very deceitful, especially when it comes to your money here. With man holding a coin, you may feel like you have to, ooh, and woman holding a coin. So this could be a partnership, I'm not sure. But you could feel like, and then financial constraints, like something has you feeling like there's a must. You have to do it or else. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Rest and rejuvenation and victory. Okay. So, then we have 4th chakra Archangel Raphael here. Spirit is saying to have more compassion for yourself. Archangel Raphael is helping you with that. Okay. Have more self-love. Yes, angel of love. Okay. Certain things like have self-acceptance as well. Okay. Spirit is saying relax. All right. And rejuvenate, recuperate. Because in the end, you will have victory or something will be successful. Something will work out. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. Archangel Raphael wants you to have more self-acceptance and self-love. Accept yourself for who you are. Don't let certain expectations overwhelm you. Alright? You may find yourself in situations where you'll have to compromise. You'll have to fulfill, I guess, your end of the bargain in something. But whatever is kind of like staying rent-free in your head, that's keeping you worried. Okay? Spirit saying that that's a lie. That's a lie. Okay? Remember that you accepting yourself for who you are, loving yourself, being free. Okay? Don't let anyone make you feel like you don't have a choice when you do. Alright? We're going to see what is worrying you so much. And then we're going to see what can help you with this. Okay? Holy Spirit, what is worrying the collective so much? Spirit says not to worry. Okay. Again, only take what resonates. If you're not too worried about something and you have hope, you have faith in something, alright, then this will just be, you know, further confirmation or like further guidance for you, okay? What is worrying the collective so much, Holy Spirit? What's disturbing the collective's peace? King of Coins. Your stability. Okay. Your position, your foundation, your success. Okay. We have the Chariot coming out. We also have the 8 of Wands here. I see you moving very quickly here. Moving forward very quickly. Traveling fast. Someone could be driving fast. We have the Hangman. We also have the Hermit. With 9 of Swords. There's that roaring energy. Okay. I see you really contemplating and going within here. Okay, I see you putting yourself in other people's shoes, trying to understand where they come from, whilst being a little bit anxious about your success. Okay, with the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. But I see you really taking a step back and analyzing yourself, and maybe finding an answer, maybe finding a solution to things, all right? Instead of worrying so much. Or I see this is what's worrying you. Trying to look for a clue or an answer here in something. Okay. Oh, 2 cards flipped. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Then we have the 10 of Swords. Oh, I hope you can hear me. And then we have the 6 of Cups. Something could have felt very painful. Okay. I see you holding back from doing something as well. And instead being more appreciative, more joyful, okay? Instead of being in negativity, I see you being in more positivity. Because you see that there's a reaction that's wanted out of you. Okay? Like that Demon King. You're not playing these mind games, okay? I feel like you're kind of just, you know, with the 6 of Cups, like, you could be more remembering good times more so than bad times, all right? I see that, like, people could be getting even more upset when you start actually being more happy, okay? And it's because there's that anger is actually themselves, and you're not gonna let people or whatever energy it is to project onto you, and it makes whatever energy that's doing this upset, okay? But I see you holding back. I see you definitely saving your energy. So honing in on your energy, keeping to yourself, because you know that something can be painful, okay? You also could be looking for an answer to something that was painful. We have the 6 of Coins here. We have the King of Swords. I also see that you are being very generous. Okay. I see that you're being very fair, but not without authority. Not without putting yourself first. Not without being wise. I see that your hand is on the sword, but it's not raised. Okay. I see that you have this look on your face that says, I'm generous, but don't mess with me. Okay? So that's what I get from you. You have this intense look in your eyes. Okay. And I feel because you also are in deep thought, but there's like multiple things here in your mind. But you're not letting it, you're not letting any negativity change who you are. I love that for you. That's good. Okay. We have the Star. Look at that. That's you having that hope, that faith. That's you not giving up on yourself. That's you being very, it's like you're trusting more, okay? With the 7 of Cups too, that's just like the adjacent possibilities, right? So many possibilities, but it doesn't even matter because I know that things are going to work out. That's what this looks like. And you know that there are so many options for you to choose from, okay? Either way, you're going to be happy. Either way, you're still going to put a smile on people's faces and have a smile on your face. Because you deserve to. I see you being very balanced. So something may be a bit of a confusing situation, and maybe you're trying to get the answer to it, but you're still enjoying yourself. We have the Tower, and then we have the Four of Cups here. My video just skipped. I see you ignoring chaotic energy. Like, oh, shoot, fly, get away from me. That's not my energy. I don't know whose energy this is, but that's not mine. That's what I'm getting from you. Anything that's chaotic or dramatic, or, I see you expressing yourself. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands. I see you expressing yourself without apologies. Okay. But still having compassion with the Star. Still being kind. But ignoring the chaotic energies. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, ignoring. We have the Fool. Yeah, you're just like, you know what? I'm still going to be happy no matter what. It's like nothing can really get to you. That's what makes others upset, by the way. If someone has like, an issue with you, that's what makes them upset. That they can't get to you. So they have no choice but to go within themselves and work on their own healing. Okay. So I do see you being in this very, nonchalant, very carefree attitude. Okay, and it's really, really, really cute and attractive and amazing. Okay, your soul is just amazing. Okay. Okay. The Page of Cups in the reverse with the Ten of Coins. All right. I see you also identifying certain things that don't seem right. Yeah. So Ten of Coins, the Hierophant, and then the Five of Swords. Something doesn't feel right or doesn't look right. Even if it looks right, it doesn't feel right. Or, it's like it's one thing without the other. So you reject it? Like, no, I'm good where what I have now. Okay. So, yeah. And then we have the Two of Cups. And then we have the King of Swords showing himself again. Yeah. I see you using your intelligence here. Okay. I see you being more appreciative of what you have or what you want. Okay. I see you also putting an end to things or completing a cycle that no longer serves you. Moving forward, traveling. Okay. I see you becoming very accomplished. Not really letting the negativity get to you. Okay. We have the Fool again. Okay, yeah, this nonchalant thing here, and then we have the Three of Coins. There's someone here that you can trust, that you like to build with, or you want to build with. Yeah, I see you like having a whole plan. Like it's all planned out. Okay, ready to travel and do the work here. All right. I see you kind of getting into something out of nowhere with a person. And you're just loving it. Okay. And I'm hearing no apologies again. Yeah, Nine of Cups, because it's what you want. Okay. Ace of Cups, it's what you love. It's what you care for. It's who you care for. Okay. Or you enjoy working with a person that helps you. This could be a mentor as well. Yeah, as I said that, the Emperor came out. Alright. With the King of Cups. I feel like you trust a certain person. And you don't trust easily with that King of Swords. You don't trust easily. But when you do, you're very passionate about who you trust. who you're close with. Okay. We have the Seven of Coins in the reverse. We also have the Page of Swords. I also see you learning from past mistakes and moving forward from it. You're learning as well. Yeah, with the Five of Coins, you're learning from past mistakes that didn't suit you well, that put you in lack, or that made you sad, or it's like you've done some reflection on things here and realize that there's more to do, there's more out there, there's many possibilities here, the what ifs, right? But I see you reflecting on this and learning from it. Like, okay, my past mistakes, it's the past, it's done. All right, I want to move forward. And the first card out here is the Chariot. So I see you doing this, okay? So overall, I see you right now, you are learning. You are a student in life, and you have the whole world ahead of you. You have your whole life ahead of you, okay? And I see you having so much optimism and faith, okay? You have a lot of like ambition as well, and you have a vision as well. Like, you can see a vision from the skies. When you look into the skies, like, there's something about that, okay? There you do have the sword up, but it's not in an aggressive way. It's like, I'm still protective of myself, but I'm open to new possibilities. Huh. So let's get some advice for you. Let's see. What is the advice for the collective? Holy Spirit. Okay. It says you could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. If you need to have some time to yourself, it's okay to do so. Okay, maybe take a day off, a vacation. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Look at all those colors. Okay, there's so much potential within you. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Speak up. Yeah, so don't be afraid to express yourself if you need to, okay, in a very calm and respectful way. Do that, okay? So it says, stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. You see, there is something about someone looking at the sky. Both of these cards have someone looking at the sky here, okay? So continue to be optimistic. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Now it's like someone's getting closer and closer. Do you see that? It's like starting from here, then closer, and then closer to like the cosmos. So like I said, I think I said that earlier, like you're really close. Like I feel like when there's doubts and fears in your head, that's because like you're this close to accomplishing something. Okay? Or people are picking at you, or you know, there's like instances or, you know, situations that don't seem like it's aligning. Like it is actually. It's just you're very close, okay? And there's like something that wants to block you because it's like you're not used to being, maybe you're not used to being at a certain level, okay? And it's being picked up by certain energies, low vibrational energies, and they don't want you to like reach that, because once you reach that, it's like there's no stopping, okay? There's no way that anyone can stop you. All right, so just don't doubt yourself, okay? The only person really that can stop you is you, okay? So look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Music is relevant as right now, okay? Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? Yeah. All right, and I also want to use, let me get one more from this deck, and then I'm going to use a different deck for advice here. It says, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Yeah, like I said, you may need to take a break, or, you don't have to be in a rush, okay? And stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Yeah, the what ifs, the why, just let it go, baby. Like, just move on. All right? That's what Spirit is saying. But let me get some more advice here. I feel like I need to burp, but it didn't come out. Okay. All right. What is the advice here for the collective, Holy Spirit? Pay yourself first. Make yourself make yourself most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. I feel like you're going to save yourself from a disaster one day, and you're going to be thanking God that, you were able to hold back on spending, okay? Or this is your advice, because maybe you might find yourself in a situation where you might need the money, but you have it, okay? So, yeah, definitely save your money. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay, so there's so much I want to say about this card. So you know how we had the thinking man and he was looking at the crystal, and I said that the crystal it's valuable because the crystal is valuable, right? So, and you know how like in the cards it was like kind of saying that you were worried about something, about possibilities, and you were looking for an answer. So I feel like you're going to find answers within your dreams, and Spirit is saying to write them down because that's where your answer lies. It's within you. Okay, you're gonna get divinely guided answers and valuable insight. Okay, so write it down. That's where the answers lie. All right, take divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yeah. So Spirit is also saying to make room because you're about to be blessed, basically. All right. As I say that, windfall of abundance. And who's on there? Santa Claus. Santa Claus. All right. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, so this abundance can this abundance can come in many forms. It doesn't have to be just money. It could also be you increasing in your health, being more healthy, okay, or a miraculous situation that resolves itself, right? Because I'm getting with the deer, like there's innocence here in your spirit. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, which is exactly why doubts and fears are implanted, because it can make you like lower your vibration. So don't listen to that demon king in your head, okay? And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. So if you start feeling low or down about something, start moving your body. Start exercising. Do some yoga. Shoot, shake it off. shake it off. Mariah Carey could be significant because that's going to help you. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay. Yes. All right. Now I'm going to do some word scrambles and I'm going to close it. Okay, so this is what I got out here. So let's see. We have Y, K, O. All right, we have I. Let's see. We have G, O, G. We have G again. All right, T, U, D, A. G again. S, H, C, F, I, R, R, R is significant heavily, and G, V, N, W, P, oop, P, F, and T. Ooh, FaceTime could be significant, or, yeah, FaceTime. All right, so let's see. I feel like, let me see. Am I seeing school? Is someone in school? I don't have an L. Okay, scratch that. Let me see. Someone could be a Sagittarius. Okay, I'm also getting saggy. Something is sagging. Maybe someone sags their pants a lot. I see fish. Okay, so I don't know if fish is significant to someone here, but I'm getting that like something could feel fishy, seem fishy, like, or someone smells like fish a lot, maybe like likes to go fishing. Um, I'm also I just picked up the word rage. I almost said age, but rage. Okay, or a rag doll could be significant. All right, rag. Or someone's name could be Raj. I'm also seeing king. All right, king. So we have king. King Tut is significant. King Tut. What about King Tut? King Tut. Let me look up some facts about King Tut real quick. That came out for a reason. King Tut facts. It says King Tutankhamun. That's how you say it. King Tut, often referred to as King Tut, is one of the most famous pharaohs of ancient Egypt, known for his opulent tomb and the treasures it contained. Wow. So I feel like because with the treasures it contained, right? I feel like someone secretly like their spirit is a treasure. Like I feel like you are a blessing here. Okay. Someone could have a secret stash. All right. It says young ruler. King Tut became pharaoh at a very young age, around 9 years old, and ruled until his death at about 18 years old. His reign was during the 18th dynasty of ancient Egypt from approximately 1332 to 1323 BCE. Famous tomb discovery. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm just going to see if there's anything significant. We also have incestuous lineage. Oh, and then health issues. Okay. It was found largely intact and contained over 5,000 artifacts, including a famous golden burial mask. Alright. King Tut's parents were likely siblings, which was not uncommon among royal families of the time. His father is believed to be Akhenaten, and his mother's identity remains uncertain, though some speculate she was Nefertiti. Health issues. King Tut suffered from several health problems, including a clubfoot and possibly malaria. He was buried with 130 walking sticks to assist him in walking. Okay, we also have a cursed tomb. Alright. Treasures and artifacts, mysterious death, coffin and burial practices. Okay. Yeah, his death is a mystery, with theories ranging from an accident to murder. Some researchers suggest he may have been bitten by a hippopotamus. Okay. So I feel like this could be part of someone's reincarnation, possibly. Okay. Maybe you in your past life you died mysteriously, and maybe that's why you're always searching for an answer to something. I don't know. Let's see what else I get here. Okay. Someone is upset. We have pissed. This is not made for kids, okay? I don't have an E here. I don't know. Okay. Never mind. But someone could be very pissed off or upset. Because I did pick up the word rage. Alright. But I do see past. There's something about your past here. Maybe there's an answer to a memory or an answer within a memory. Door. I just heard Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Somebody could be an explorer. But we have door, past, door. Okay. Wow. I'm also getting nighttime. Night. The nighttime. Or someone in the past could have been a knight. Wi-Fi is right here. Okay, something significant about that. Maybe something's up with your Wi-Fi lately. I'm also getting the word sorry. Sorry. Is it too late to say sorry? Alright, so maybe someone wants to apologize about something here. Or maybe Wi-Fi is wifey? I don't know. Someone's wifey? Okay, want to say sorry? I'm sorry. Okay. I also see the word gift. So maybe there is something significant about someone apologizing and giving a gift, or maybe someone wants to apologize about the past here. Okay. But they need internet. I don't know. Okay. What else? There's a gift that says sorry. Okay. Also, something about a code. Someone could be into coding, or someone's Someone speaks to someone in a way where they like it's a code. There's no E, but I'm getting that word code. All right. We also have Rod. Someone's name could be Roger. Okay, but I'm getting Rod. Alright, so like the story of Moses. Except it's a staff, it's not a rod. It's a staff. Maybe a staff is significant. A stick, something like a talisman, something powerful to use. Okay. Star. Yeah. The stars, when someone looks at the stars, that's when they see their vision. Okay. The roof. The roof? Yeah. Watching the stars on the roof. I'm also seeing a ring. Wow. So maybe someone wants to put a ring on someone's finger. Maybe someone wants to take someone on a roof, watch the stars, maybe make love under the stars, and even present a ring. This could be a literal proposal or a promise ring or a friendship ring or some kind of jewelry here that expresses someone's feelings. That is so cute. I'm still trying to figure out why we saw King Tut. Alright. Because there's something mysterious about his death. Okay. I don't know. Someone's name could be Victor. Wow, that is so cool. You know what I see? Ring of Victor. Ring of Stars and Victory. Wow. OMG, you guys. You see this? So you see what I see? I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about because you're going to be honored. All right? You're going to be victorious. Okay? Ring of Stars and Victory. Amazing. I think I'm going to leave it there. That was so beautiful. I hope that this helped you. If it did, hit that like button. I'm so happy that you clicked on this video and so glad to meet you. Comment, let me know, who you are and tell me more about you. I appreciate you so much, okay? And I will see you in the next video. I do have to go. I have to get ready for bed and go to work tomorrow, so but yeah, this was such an amazing reading. All right, bless you. All right, bye.